Well, yep, it was one of those days. So, get up, heads off to town to get the tires changed. Great. There's no coffee. Okay, I go in the fridge to get a soda. There's no cold soda. Oh, I see how this is going to be. Fine. So, Saturday, we bought new tires for the car from Walmart.com. And they said, go in Sunday at noon and we'll put them on. Okay, fine. So we call down there at Sunday and they're slammed. They can't put them on. So they said, come by tomorrow, same time, and we'll do it then. Okay. So we call down before we go down there. Oh, you don't have an appointment for today. We're far too busy to put the tires on. Well, we have an appointment. No, there's nothing in the books. Okay. So let's do it for tomorrow. Write it down in the books. I want to do an oil change at the same time. Okay, no problem. Now, at this point, they know we bought the tires from Walmart.com. They're fully paid for. They have the tires there, supposedly. Okay. So Ted gets there. He gets there a half hour early. They are slammed. Now, instead of coming and getting him for his appointment or bring him to the front of the line for his appointment, they have him wait 45 minutes. As he pulls up to Walmart, the radiator hose blows on the car. And now there's radiator fluid everywhere. Okay. An hour and a half later, they finally get the tires changed. Wonderful. They present him with a bill for $500. I need to call my dad. He says, Dad, there's something wrong. Well, what's going on? They want me to pay $489 and some change. And I went, no. He says, shouldn't it be like $60? I said, yes. So let me talk to that person. Oh, well, you didn't tell us you bought the tires from Walmart.com. And I'm thinking, we buy the tires, we schedule it, we make 3 appointments, we tell you at each appointment that we bought the tires. You know we bought the tires prepaid. And we didn't tell you. Well, when he gets there, they ask him what kind of tires he wants. He says, I don't know. He says, all I know is they're Goodyears. I can't remember. Okay, that's fine. They should know. They've got the paperwork. We bought the tires, right? They put whatever tire it is they felt like putting on the car. So when they give $500 bill, of course, I'm ticked off now. Oh, well, we put the wrong tires on the car. And you didn't tell us you'd prepaid for the tires. Well, what tires did you put on the car? Well, the ones you wanted. But they're the wrong tires. Well, we'll get it fixed now. We know which ones you want. We'll get it squared away. Okay? An hour and a half later, there's no tires done. Interesting. So I call the store manager. I'm on hold for an hour. No store manager. I call back again. This time I finally get the store manager, explaining what he's going on, and that I had tried to talk to the Tire and Lube Express manager, and they wouldn't let me talk to him. Really? Okay. So he comes back down there. Well, it turns out that not only are they not the tires we paid for, they don't have the tires we paid for. They said these other ones are the same tire, just $17 more. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they be the same tire with a totally different brand or a model? We paid for Goodyear Viva 3s. They gave us Goodyear Revelation, I think they're called, or Revolution, something like that. Okay. Well, they do refund the mounting charge for the inconvenience. And they put these other tires on. Okay. But then they proceed to tell me there is no lifetime free rotation at 7,500 miles. There is no free balancing. All this other stuff. And I'm like, what? And the manager says, well, don't worry about any of this. You've got brand new tires in your car. You don't owe us anything. You're good to go. Okay, me and Walmart.com are going to have a phone conversation, but okay. The hassle's over with. It's been 4.5 hours to change the tires. tires. But we're out of there. Okay, great. Now we need to deal with the radiator hose. No problem. Radiator hose is simple, not super expensive. We can do this, and we can do this at home. Okay, we have roadside assistance. Great. They'll tow the car to the house for free. Wunderbar. Everything's great. You know, the Bible says, I will always take care of you. Cool. He's got my back. Awesome. So we call the tow truck. Instead of sending the tow truck that is a mile down the road, they send one from 90 miles away that's going to take an hour and a half to get there. Really? So finally we get the car home. My aide was gracious enough to come help Ted, make sure everything was okay over there, and then come over here, give me some coffee, do some work around the house, make sure I'm okay. Fantastic. Life is going okay. As good as the day can be expected at this point. And Ted gets home, and so I call looking around for the hoses for the car, and I'm expecting $30, $40, $50 maybe. The one hose alone is $75. We're going to replace the pair because we've got 175,000 miles on the car, so we might as well do them both, upper and lower. Get it done with. So there's no problem with it happening again next week, right? For the hose alone, for the pair of hoses, it's $116 for two hoses. Okay. Ouch, but okay. And they can have them here in 2 days. 2 days. I have an appointment 120 miles away tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon that I put off twice. This will be the third time. Wonderful. All right. So I call Napa. Napa checks everywhere in the state. Nobody's got one. Nobody. Fine. So they will be here Saturday. Okay. No, they'll be here Friday. Okay. At least I can get them. And they're going to be Napa, which are made by Gates, so they're going to be really good quality. So I don't have to worry about it. And Napa has a limited lifetime warranty. And he says, as long as you don't put a screwdriver through it, I'll warranty them. Awesome. Perfect. This is great. Okay. So we start shopping. Well, this is a 2008 Chevy Uplander, and it has a sealed system. I don't have a vacuum system for antifreeze. I don't have a vacuum system at all. So I asked Napa, a guy who also has a shop, if this can be refilled the old-fashioned way. And he said, well, yes and no. Let me look. Let me make sure there's a procedure to do it the static way. Okay? He says, yes, there is. He says, but you have to do it 3 times. And he tells me how to do it. Okay, annoying. That's fine. Silver lining. God's got my back. We can do it with the equipment we have. Super. Can't find the crescent wrench. Or channel locks. We need channel locks to take the old hose clamp off. Okay. We can't find the extra large mechanic screwdriver I used to have that's, 16 inches long for the hose clamps. The new hose clamps back on. Okay. We don't have any antifreeze. So we have to get antifreeze. Okay. So we go to Napa, make sure we got the exact proper antifreeze, because now there's a zillion kinds of antifreeze out there. Make sure we got the exactly right one. Everything's fine. $200 for everything. No. I'm sorry. Napa was $125. Right around there. Holy cow. For a radiator hose. All right. Prices have gone up. They're on their way. Thank God we had the money. Okay, cool. Thank you, President Biden, for the COVID check. We are putting it to good use, sir. Thank you. So then I said, okay, I need a screwdriver. Well, how long a screwdriver do I need? Minimum 16 inches. 16 inches, okay. An hour and a half later on Amazon, I finally find one that is 16 inches. I looked for 22, 24, 26. Nothing. All they got is 12s. 12 inches won't even get us past the top of the engine. Okay. Yeah, turns out it's a Craftsman. Now, Craftsman's not as good as they used to be, but they're still a good brand. Okay. There goes another $20 bill for a lousy screwdriver. Okay. Fine. Hose clamps. $3 per set. I need 4 sets. $12. Okay. Well, Amazon has this nice little set. It's 101 pieces. Comes in a beautiful plastic box with a whole bunch of different sizes, including the ones we need, 10 of the ones we need. We need 4. And when you open the lid, there's a beautiful size chart where each one goes in each set. That's $25, which is more than the $10 to get the ones, remember, I only need 12, right? I'm thinking, man, that's a bit more. But I really like the organizational bit. And I know I'm going to need other hose clamps later. So instead of paying $3 every time I turn around, let's just grin and bear it. We got the kit. It'll last us a long time. Okay. There goes $25. Can't find the channel locks, remember? Okay. They're $25 for a set of 2. And I look at the regular kind, where the jaws are very steep, right? And I'm thinking, for squeezing a hose clamp, that might not be so good. Well, they've got ones where the beginning of the jaw is very flat, and then it's open up here. Oh, well, that'll work real well. Okay, so we get that one. $25 for an Irwin. Not a bad brand. Okay. That comes out to $78 after my $7 Discover discount. So now we're up to $200 to change 2 radiator hoses on a car worth about $800. Okay. Everything's coming. Now, mind you, still can't get to my appointment because the soonest they'll be here is Friday. 1 part's coming Friday, 1 part's coming Saturday, 1 part's coming Sunday. And to top it all off, I can't get Napa to ship it to me in time because I thought I could get the parts from Amazon overnight. So I'm going to have to drive 28 miles each direction to the Fairfax Napa store to pick up my parts. Yep, it's been one of those days.